Good morning to everyone. Myself Badi Alekhya, Assistant Professor AIML Department, RMD Engineering College. Today we are going to discuss one of the important concept in machine learning model implementation, feature engineering. So it's the second step of machine learning process. After collecting the data, how the data will be processed, pre-processed will be explained by using feature engineering concepts. Without late, we will discuss the what is feature engineering and what is the importance of feature engineering in the upcoming slides. So first we understanding the basics of feature engineering. So before going to know the importance of feature engineering, first of all, what is feature we have to know in the data set. So the feature is an attribute that is presented in the data set. There is a giving a more importance and meaning to your machine learning problem. So let us see the example of one data set, and I will explain what are the features. What is a feature? So feature is an attribute of a data set. So here in this particular data set, what is features means, what are the features means, sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width, spices. So in your data set, the column name, indirectly we call it as the column name, the attributes we call it as features. So how we are going to maintain the features, how you are going to maintain the quality of the data set will be implemented by using feature engineering concept. So in the introduction I told that what is the purpose of feature engineering. It's one of the important pre-processing steps of machine learning process. So why feature engineering is needed in machine learning process is, before going to fit to the learning model, you have to maintain the quality of data set. If the quality of data set is maintained in a correct way, means the training and testing data will be properly fit into the model, and the results of the model will give more accuracy. So this is one of the important step before going to fit your data set into the learning model. So under feature engineering, we have two major elements. One is feature transformation and feature subset selection. In this video we discuss the importance of feature transformation. Feature transformation method is structured data or unstructured data. The feature transformation, what it will do, first it understand the problem of that problem of that particular machine learning model. So based on that it will generate some new set of features. So imagine that we have some 50 features. So the 50 features is not enough to satisfy that machine learning model. Now some other new 50 features will needed to be added to the model. Now the transformation mechanism will helps to add to do that particular action. So under transformation we can add some new features to the existing data set. And feature subset selection, here we are not going to, just I will give the introduction what is the difference between feature transformation and feature subset selection. Here if your machine learning model needed some extra features in feature transformation, we can able to add, under feature subset selection. Already we have some features. In that features we can select which one will be needed to predict your output. That is the difference. In transformation we have a ability to add new features, but in selection we are not going to add any new features. Already existing features we can select the best feature data set. So under feature transformation, now you understand, under feature transformation if the model will need new features, under feature transformation we can add. To adding that features will be represented by two variants. To adding the features or to maintaining that features in your data set, it will be represented in two variants. First variant is feature construction and second one is feature extraction. So this is an example for feature construction. So we have apartment length and apartment breadth and apartment price. So if when we are going to, before going to embed into the learning model, you have to understand how we are going to calculate the amount of the um, price of the particular apartment is based on area. So that area feature will be, the new feature will be needed to estimate the price of the apartment when it is going to test in the machine learning model. So at this scenario, how the features will be constructed, if you observe, means already presented features length and breadth. By utilizing these features, I am generating another new features, apartment area. So this is a example for feature construction. So these will improve the prediction results of your model. So based on the previous attributes, already presented attributes, if I generated any new attribute or new feature, then we called that concept as feature construction concept. Come to the feature extractions. uh, so this is one of the variant of feature transformation. In feature construction, we are generating the new feature. After generating the new features from the original features, we need some of the common operators. So here, if you observe that, here I am using one, which operator? I am adding one feature. So length is present, breadth is present. So and construction means what you do. So I can generate a new feature, apartment area. To generate this new feature, I have to perform some operation between these operation between the values of this particular feature. So if I am performing the operations between the values of two features only, I am going to get the reserve area of the apartment. So that operations will be implemented by using feature extractions. Now you clearly understand what's the difference between feature construction and feature extraction. Feature construction, we can add new features, and under feature extraction, when you are adding the new features, you need some operators to generate new features from the original features. So examples: boolean features, nominal features, numerical features. If you are performing any type of operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, so that operations will be used, the operators or operations will be used to generate the new features. We call it as feature extraction. See, let us see this example. Here feature A, feature B, feature C and feature D is there. So based on this A, B, C, D feature, if I am generating some other new features, feature 1 and feature 2, I am applying some operation values here. If I am adding the some value to feature A and some value to feature A, it will be generating feature 1. If here I am using multiplication operation, addition operations. For generating feature 2, I am adding some part of feature A and some part of feature B and some part of feature C. So some values and some operations will be needed to construct new features. We are using the concept of feature extractions. So some of the feature extraction algorithms. So mainly for dimensionality reductions of feature extractions, we are using three algorithms. One is SVD, singular value decomposition. Second one is PCA, principal component analysis, LDA. These are the three different types of algorithms which is supporting feature extraction techniques. In detail, we are going to see how SVD, PCA and LDE will extracting the features in the real-time environment in the upcoming videos. I conclude the section with uh, what is feature, what is the purpose of feature engineering, and how feature transformation and feature subset selections will plays a major role in the construction of the quality of data set, how feature construction will be takes place in the given data set, how what is the role of feature extraction in generating the new features in the data set. I conclude this section with that thing, with these things, what features, feature engineering importance. So I will meet you in the next video with